Zhang is founder and managing partner of Fusion Fund, a venture capital firm in Silicon Valley. She's been named as one of Forbes Magazine's 30 under 30 in the venture capital category and honored as the young global leader by the World Economic Forum.
Tell me about the Fusion Fund, and I know it's like the 10-year anniversary, so you've been up and running for a while, but what are some of the areas where you invest?
Yeah, so since 2015 when I started Fusion Fund, we've been focused on three verticals: enterprise AI, healthcare AI, and industry automation. So as I mentioned to you early on, that we've been investing in AI, deep tech, healthcare for the past 10 years. And we mainly focus on early stage because I was former entrepreneur technologist, which is a similar background across my team. So I'm very passionate about helping founders to grow from 0 to 1. From the stage they have initial technology ready, market validation ready, to the stage they are generating hundreds of millions of the revenue, even close to $1 billion IPO stage.
You know, it's interesting. I want to talk to you a little bit more about AI because we're in Las Vegas, and it's a place where people bet, and a lot of people are concerned about betting on AI. Am I betting on the right pony, so to speak, in a horse race?
Yep.
What about you? What do you look for? Are those concerns? Does that keep you up at night? What about all this chatter about it?
Yeah, the nature of venture capitalists is to play with the risk. How we feel comfortable about different risk level in terms of the stage we're investing and also the market condition. I know there are tons of discussion about the bubble issue right now. I think we have to separate two topics. One is the capital market bubble, which I do believe we're going through some bubble period for both private and public market. You can see amount of capital investing to company and the overvalue and based on the multiple, lots of the metrics doesn't make sense. But on the other side, if you look at the true AI technology deployment, we invest only enterprise AI, we don't touch consumer AI. The good thing about enterprise AI is you're integrate with a very mature, sophisticated enterprise customer. And also the large corporate now making their mind in terms of AI-powered digital transformation. Once they integrate AI with your system, the business automation, business optimization will happen very fast. That's more sustainable. It's not like, okay, you use the consumer AI technology, user come and go. No, the migration cost for enterprise is very high. They really take into consideration for how much budget they put into it. And another thing is really just look at how fast technology is evolving. We've been investing in AI when AI was called machine learning. So it's not a brand new technology, but only the past 2 or 3 years, we're now tracking innovation every quarter. It's every week. Every week there's a new launching. And we also are going through different phases of the AI. The phase 1 is language-based. We call the large language model, right? But the phase 2 is how about the word model? Instead of just the text, we also have the 3-dimension data, the real-world data, which can really help us better understand the real life of the industry, enterprise, and also individual. So it's a very exciting time looking at technology innovation. I think I also like to use the analogy that every single time we have a new technology innovation, you have some bubble issue. But we want to have some small release of pressure, like a small earthquake happen here or there. Instead of everything is stable until we have a big earthquake, that would be the crash.
You talk about small earthquakes, but what you just described for me almost sounds like a tsunami. I mean, I think about you're talking about quarters, which is insane, how the speed, how rapid everything is. Every week. It's almost daily. Do you get sleep at night? What do you worry about in your field with things changing so rapidly?
Yes. Of course, 2025, I didn't get too much of sleep. That's my main topic to kind of catch up during the holiday. Now traveling around, but also catch up on sleep. I expected 26 would actually evolve much, much faster. So if you ask me what I worry about, of course, I worry about the pace of technology versus the industry readiness. We not only talk about AI model need to be better and faster, we also need to think about practically how to make AI cheaper. And I keep talking about this challenge of AI since 2 years ago, that before we run out of GPU, we're gonna run out of energy first. If you think about United States, we don't have enough energy infrastructure to support the future of AI in the next couple of years. Regardless which type of AI, we need to practically consider the cost of technology and the integration cycle of the technology.
But your role is not just looking at charts and graphs and numbers. When you look at startups, you look for more than that, don't you? What do you look for?
Of course.
What is it that connects with you?
There are Many people has misunderstanding thinking that the early stage investment can be easy. You talk to a founder, you like it, boom, there's a couple $1 million. No, it's never been easy. It's actually very hard to make a decision to invest because, as I mentioned, early stage venture is a dancing with the risk. How we evaluate different risk aspects and be comfortable with think about a way we can potentially counterplay the risk level. So market size and market timing is the number one thing because regardless of the technology and founder, you cannot really shift the market timing and market size. And then especially the market timing. Go back to AI. AI being exists for so long. Why now? It's really because the industry readiness and partially because we have huge amount of data collected during COVID time. All the industry has to integrate a low-cost sensor and to push the digital transformation. With all the data ready, we can deploy AI. And another thing is technology itself. But when we evaluate technology, very straightforward, better, faster, cheaper. It's not only better, faster, but also cheaper.
You're sitting here in the present, but if you're going to be effective at what you do, you have to be thinking about the future. And that's clear. I mean, 10 years ago, you're on the AI train, probably long before a lot of other people. What are tech sectors that VCs right now are missing on that you see as kind of the leading to the future?
I think I'm very bullish about the future of a healthcare AI. For AI, it's not only just for the workload efficiency, it's more for the disease itself, like clinical application. We look at a company focused on using AI for personalized, not only digital diagnostic, but digital therapeutic solution for cancer, heart disease, and also mental disease. Dementia, Parkinson, and the depression, there's solution for it and powered by AI to provide a low cost of personalization. That's the part, I won't say like VC are missing it, but I just hope more capital will go into it and the trend is coming up. This week is CES, next week will be JP Morgan Healthcare Conference in San Francisco. That'll be one of our major focus. And another thing is, I think it's booming right now is the space industry, space infrastructure. It's not just the launching by SpaceX satellite. It's about build up the whole infrastructure foundation on the moon, in the space, the whole space economy. We've been investing in space industry since 2017. We're seeing a great momentum going on within the industry. We want more capital to catching up. And also here we're at a CES. I think it's not only just the robotics. Robotics is fancy, but I truly believe the future of a new AI interface. Just think about AI on the edge devices, even on this small microphone, and we need a new architecture from the chip layer to infrastructure layer to model layer to run specific from the small edge devices. So how we enable the future of a different type of AI interface, not just the fancy robotics. That's another area I hope to see more innovation.
We're definitely knocking on the door of the future, and it's so great to get your insights on that. Thank you so much. I know it's off to the airport for you. Thank you for taking time to visit with us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.